Hey guys, this is Jacob from Wager Me This. I'm going to do something that's going to probably be a little unpopular today. But so let me get 600. I'll get $1,000. All right, $1,000 out, and I'm going to play like I'm the shooter all the time. But I'm going to do something that I've realized a long time ago, and that I think a lot of players should realize also, is that your dice control is more likely to fail than it is to succeed. And that's just the truth. That's just the truth with most shooters. Now, there are some that it's the opposite. All right, so I'm going to bet that my dice control fails me. All right, I'm still going to use it. And by fail, I mean that I'm not going to beat the natural average. All right, not on a consistent basis. How do we do that? Well, we get the 7. We take the 7 away. All right, so I'm going to play 6, 7, 8. I'm going to shoot a 4-2-4-2 set, okay, the whole time. This is a very common set, very common hardway set, all right? I'm going to set myself a point, and then I'm going to try to win with dice control, but I'm going to allow myself the idea that I'm going to fail. That I'm going to fail at dice control. All right, so there's $100 on the 8. All right. Okay, so what do we got? We got just over $100. Not a huge deal. 4-2-4-2. All right, so I obviously think I'm going to roll a 7. All right, sooner than later. There's the hard 4. Okay, $27. Now we're in the clear against the 7 there. $27 winner. All right, so I think my dice control is going to fail, guys. I believe it will. That I believe I won't beat the average, so I'm going to always play a don't bet. But as I get, okay, so that was our second shot, correct? So as I get to my 4th shot, I'm going to get the money off the board. And I'm only going to play for the 7. And I'm going to keep shooting from a dice control standpoint. Oh, there's a 7. Now they made it 3 shots. Okay. So I trust that my dice control is going to fail me. So far, I'm correct. All right, next shot comes around. 4-2-4-2. There's the 10. Perfect. This is a perfect situation, right? All right, this is shot number 1. We're going to have to put a little odds to make sure the 7 out early doesn't beat us. Or you could play through the come. Either way, to see, that's one thing too, is you don't necessarily have to put odds on it. So you got 135 against 100. So you could go like this. You're good. Same thing, except for this moves. Could possibly win on an 11. It could also possibly lose. There's the 5, okay? Perfect. So now you have a $35 5. We're going to win 35 right there. You can take that down. That's shot number 2. All right, on the 4th shot, obviously we can't take that come bet down. That's fine. What did we get? 5-3-8, $35. Okay, so that's our 3rd shot. This will be our 4th shot. After this, we're going to pull down, and we're going to play against the 10 or the 7. Because I believe my dice control will fail. All right, so there's a 2-1-3. That counts. I'm going to pull all this down. I'm going to put the 100 in odds. I don't believe I'll hit that 10. Not before I hit a 7. Not on average. All right? Because I don't think I'm a good enough dice control to defeat it. And there's aces. And so this is something I think people trick themselves into thinking that they're a good enough dice controller to just attack the board. And there's a 7. I did the exact same thing every time, guys. I threw the 4-2, 4-2 as close to exact as I could. And I think that was 7th roll. And so this is something I've realized, all right? I've realized about myself that I'm not good enough to beat it, but you don't have to. You can use that. You can use the knowledge that you're not good enough to beat it, so you use it in your favor. Use that knowledge, okay, I really can't make it 7 rolls, but I can make it 4. My average is more like 4. So at roll number 4, I pull down and just play for the 7. All right, guys, this is not a hard concept. It's very simple, and it works based upon the idea that you trust that you're just not good at something. That's not outrageous, right? So there's 115. So I'm gonna put a $15 come bet. That'll cover us for the roll. As long as we don't roll a 2, 3, or 12, we're good. And there's the 8. Okay, perfect. It's gonna win 35. Pull my 8 down. You can put some odds on. We'll put 15 in odds. That's roll number 2. And so, you guys, keep track of what you're doing at home on your practice. If you're only averaging 5, play for 5. Play your average. That's roll number 3. All right, if I can only average 4, I'm going to play my average. Play the 7, play your average. You're going to win more times than you lose doing that. And there's the 6. That's our 4th roll, $35 winner. I'll pull my odds down on the 8. Rack everything we can rack. Now we're just going to play for the 7. Because my average on this 4-2, 4-2 set is only between 4 and 5. And I know that because I've shot it 200,000 times, it seems like. I've shot it so much that when I look back at my logs and I say, oh, well, when I shoot the 4-2, 4-2, I roll a lot of 7s. I only average about 4 rolls before a 7. Now, can it go long sometimes? Well, yeah, sure, it's going to go long every now and then. But the huge, giant majority of the time, it's not going to. Now, for you really hardcore dice controllers that are really trying to just be really good at beating the 7, this probably isn't for you. But for you guys that have realized that you're just not good enough at it, look at your information. Where are you at? There's the 7 right there. I don't know, that might have been 8 rolls. Where are you at in your world? Are you a 4, 3, 2? I mean, surely you're not averaging 2, but maybe. And this is accepting that you're not good at something and then taking advantage of that. Taking advantage of that you're not good at it. It's a wonderful thing that the craps table allows you to do. You can take, there's a 7 right there, okay? You can take advantage of being bad at it, of being bad at shooting. It's a great deal. It's just like betting that a team will lose as opposed to a team will win. You know, you're betting against a team as opposed to for someone else. Very simple, right? So that 7 doesn't count toward us because we're assuming the 7 is coming. So we got 4 rolls. That was roll 1. Put our $15 out there to cover what we need to cover. Here we go. And there's the 4. Okay. It's going to travel. It's going to win 27. We're covered now. Let's put that right on top. That's roll number 2. There's a 12 for roll number 3. All right, we got one more roll. We're going to pull down. Why? Because we trust our average is bad. We trust that we're not good at it. I'm not doing anything different. when I roll the good ones or the bad ones. They look like good rolls. 4-2, 4-2. You're supposed to get 4 2s. I just got one. Right, that was my 4th roll. Pull these down, everything I can. Leave that 15. As you guys can tell, we're racking chips up because we're trusting that we're not going to go 8, 9, 10 rolls. We're going to go 5 or 6. There's the 10. That's only roll number 5 right there, guys. Roll number 5. On roll number 6, I rolled a 7. Guys, I'm doing the exact same thing every time. Exact same thing. I'm not changing nothing. The only thing I'm changing is that I'm not losing money. 4-2, 4-2. There's the 4. Okay. Pretty good one. We'd go 3 or 5. This time we're going to put 80 in odds. That'll cover us. We'll do it this way this time, just to switch it up. This is roll number 1. There's a 5, 3, 2, 5. That's roll number 2. I know people don't want to believe that they're bad at dice control. I see it all the time. But the truth is if you track and you calculate, you're going to probably find out that you're either doing roughly the same as random or worse. The huge majority of people are going to be worse. Let's roll 3. One more roll and we'll be down. And there's the 8. See, them are great shots. Them are pretty shots. They're not moving around a lot. They're landing right on inside numbers, just like you're supposed to be getting. Well, problem is I'm only going to do it about 5 times. Now, we're in a perfect situation, 2-to-1 favorite for $100. There's a 3. That was a good shot. I almost landed right on the hard 4. If I did, it would be okay. That's a good shot. That was the 5th roll. 6th roll. We might have one here that goes 20, but the huge majority will stay between 4 and 8. And there's a 9. So that's the 7th roll, I guess. Eighth roll. Got an 8 on the 8th roll. All right. So we're what people would consider a good shot at this point because we're on our 9th roll. We got the 6. So this would be beating any average out there. I'm still completely comfortable with what I've done. Look at my rack. Look at my rack. And there's the 6. These are great shots, guys. Great shots. And right now I'm so thrilled that the rest of the table's winning. I got my money out of the game. Just trying to catch 100 on the end. And there's the 9, and I'm killing it. This is the one bad part about playing this way is that when it does go long, you're going to miss it, but you're going to win so many more times than lose that it's going to even out. All right? So knowing that you're a bad dice controller is a good thing to know. There's the 10. We're having a hell of a shot. But you saw the first 5 before that were terrible. So a lot of people would probably be broke before they ever saw this shot. And there's the 7. A lot of people would already been broke because they would have been playing thinking they're gonna make it past 7, 8, 9 shots, pressing up, pressing up. We're not. We're trusting that we suck at dice control. And I'm proving it, but I'm also proving that you can make money sucking at dice control. And there's a 6 on the come out. Okay, so we need a $15 play. Make money sucking at dice control. That's going to be the title of this. Whoa, long roll out 8. I'm going to stick it so people don't think I'm cheating. Every now and then someone will accuse me of that. Why would I cheat? I don't have any reason to cheat. 35. It's roll number 2. It's going to travel. Put 15 on the odds there. Win by sucking at dice control. And there's the 7. So I got 2 3 rolls. So I had a great roll followed by a terrible roll. But what happened? We still won money. That's the idea when you're at the table, guys. Win money. The idea isn't to see if you can roll 50 times. The idea is to win the money. All right, we're going to go one more time. And then I'm going to put this online. 10. All right, perfect number. 4-2, 4-2 set all day long. I know my average is somewhere around 4 or 5. So we're just playing to it. Losing is not a good thing. Winning is where you want to be at. I'm going to put 35 out here in the come. All right. I know I can win by sucking at dice control. I can win. I can win the game when I suck. 35. Guys, if you suck at blackjack, you're going to lose. That's roll number 2. Nah, that's roll number 3. $35. But you can literally suck at the game of craps and still win. Trust your dice control will fail. This is so anti-craps people. People are going to not like this for sure. But, was that our 4th roll? That was, wasn't it? Our 4th hit. Let's get out of here. Got to leave that up there though. Hopefully we hit that 6. If not, it's fine too. Did we get it? Nope. That's the 5th roll. It was aces. Oh, on our 6th roll, we rolled a 7. No way. It's such a surprise. All right, what do we end up with? We started with 1,000. We did okay, I would say. There's 1,000. That's our bankroll start. 300, 400, 5, 6, 7, 750, 775, 790, 794 up. Profit. $794 profit because we suck at dice control. It's easy. Easy way to think about the game. But anyways, guys, thank you for your time. This is Jacob from Wager Me This, and you guys have a great day.